Hi, this is Veronica. Ramona Archer Bradshaw, she needs to be fired. She is not real, she's not sincere, she's in that job for the money. When she talks about she hearing about parents telling their children to arm themselves, to take weapons to school to defend themselves, and she's saying that she's warning against such behavior. She's not being real because this has always happened. In Barbados, kids have always had some sort of weapon in school, or their parents have actually advised them to take a weapon to school and defend themselves. It is nothing new. She just wants to sound relevant. Okay? Ramona needs to go on the breadline. You need to fire her. You Barbadians, Mia Motley, should fire her. She is not being real, and it is so obvious. Anything can be a weapon. Your pen could be a weapon. A pencil can be a weapon. There are instruments in your geometry set. Do you do geometry still in Barbados? There are instruments in there that can be used as a weapon. A big rock in your bag is a weapon. Just grow your nails out. Your nails, your fingernails, that's a weapon. Saying to someone, you are effing idiot or sign, that's a weapon. Saying to someone, you can only be a RH idiot, those are weapons. Anything can be a trigger. The biggest trigger is being born into poverty. That's the elephant in the room that Ramona is not addressing. All she needs to do is go put on a mask. No, I don't want to see her. Put on a mask and go and stand by the bus stop where kids are, and she can see what they are and how they behave and what kind of family structure they're from. You don't even have to go to their homes. You know when you see them acting out and the way they behave and the cursing and the swearing. You know where they've come from. Poverty. So Ramona talking about, oh, she's getting reports. Reports? That's not a report. That's every day. That is not a report. That's been happening 70 years ago, 80 years ago. Whenever education was started in Barbados, it has always happened. The elephant in the room is you Barbadians were born. You were created by the white man, and you were created to have sex. That's the number one missive statement. That is the number one thing that you were created for, to have sex and to breed. That's what you were put there to do. Now, to say that you are getting reports when you know that people who are very poor are having a whole lot of kids, and you're standing up there talking like you're hearing something that is like so out of the way that you've never heard before. You need to be fired, and someone needs to address the elephant in the room, and that is Barbadian people being culturally persuaded, being culturally bent. Is part of your culture to have a child when they do not have the means to raise that child. That is what you need to be talking about. If you're talking about being a chief of education, that is the first part of the education you should be talking about. Do not have a child unless you're able to fully support that child. That is education. Share Veronica.